Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be making my New Year's spread, so December 28th through January 3rd. This is my big catch-all planner. It's the wild styled one, so super neutral. I pulled from a lot of different sticker books for this spread, but I'm just going to show you the main ones I pulled from. I was really inspired by this older winter sticker book. I don't touch this one a whole lot, but some of the stickers were really calling to me this time around. Then I decided to complement the stickers I pulled from this book with some of these colorful boxes. I think this is colorful boxes like 2, maybe 3. I don't use this one a whole lot because the boxes are filled in color, so they're definitely statements, but I found ones that matched exactly what I wanted to do with the stickers I pulled from winter, so I got some of those. Then I reached into my tiny sticker pad stash and I pulled the seasonal Rongrong book, got 2 stickers from there. And then this tiny winter sticker pad also had some cute stuff in it. So trying to make use of my tiny sticker books in the spread. Here are the stickers that I pulled so far. So these are from the older winter book. We got some Glam Girl, we got some Rongrong, a lot of those colorful boxes. It's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to stick with like a silver foiling theme, though some rose gold and some gold did slip into there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use either of those other foil colors, but we'll see. Obviously, I have a lot of choices to work with here. And to add more stickers to the fire, I pulled a whole sheet of quotes that were kind of related to New Year's, or at least in the case of this purple one up here that says "Finish Your Day Sparkling," it just kind of matched the colors. That one is from Happy Hour, which is another sticker book that I have but don't use a lot. Obviously, something like "And a Happy New Year" is going to match the New Year's spread. I have 2 of these Pop Fizz Clink ones. They're from different sticker books, and I just pulled both of them so I would have them on hand when I decide which one's going to look better in the design. This one says "It's Your Year." We got "Kiss Me at Midnight," but first champagne, but first champagne. One is silver foiled and one is in black. I have to decide still. And this one up here was the first quote that I pulled, and I was very excited to use it. I believe it's from Gold Star Quotes. And this one says, "New year, new month, new day, new beginning, new mindset, new start, new intentions, new results, new you." So I thought that was very appropriate for the beginning of the year, starting anew. Hopefully 2021 is much better to us than 2020 was. My planner pages are already off of the discs because I thought my phone was filming and it wasn't. So I got partially into my process and then I was like, but wait, there's no video. So we're kind of starting over. I didn't make it too far. I just said that I was going to put this washi tape at the top of the page. It's like a silver foiled garland of some sort. And I'm not whiting out the lines between the boxes because last time I decided to do washi tape along the top of the page, I instantly regretted it and peeled it up. But I had already whited out the lines, so then I had these random whiteout sections floating around at the top and bottom of the pages. So learning from my mistakes and not doing that again. I don't have a lot of silver washi tape. This is the main one that I have, and basically every time I use silver foiling, this is my go-to washi tape. I've mentioned in previous videos, silver foiling is not my jam, so I don't have a whole lot of silver stuff. You gotta buy what you know you're gonna use, and for me, that's not silver. As you can see, I have a lot of choices with stickers, so I'm just gonna have to make some hard choices. I'm starting out with what I know, and what I know is that January starts on the 1st, so a Hello January sticker is appropriate right there. I also know that I want to integrate this "And a Happy New Year" sticker somewhere on this page. I was thinking along the bottom, but it's actually too wide for the page, and that's surprising because this is a big planner, so maybe I cut it into 2 pieces. And by maybe, I mean I definitely have to cut it into 2 pieces if it's gonna fit. I think the best place to cut it would be after this A. So it just says "and a," and then I'm gonna trim the extra clear overhang on the edge of "Happy." I think it would be fun right down here, just at the start of January. So I have some whited out space where I can put it, but I was thinking maybe I'll do the washi tape along the bottom of the pages as well. I'm going to do it underneath the boxes though, just so A, it doesn't intersect any more of those lines, and B, so it kind of saves space in that bottom row of boxes. Now that that's in place, I can put this Happy New Year sticker here. I wanted to get the washi down because I'm thinking it's gonna kind of overlap onto it, like this Y is gonna hang down. I'm trying to keep it level. I'll probably smooth the sticker out a little bit later. Now we have to place the second half of this. Though it doesn't look terrible just being Happy New Year. I could center the and A. I could put it to the left, but I don't like that as much. Or I could kind of nestle it right in here, and I think that's what I want to do. Always got to try my best not to trap any of my hair underneath the clear stickers because I have so much hair. I haven't gotten a haircut in so long just because I'm a little anxious to go get my hair cut. Yeah, I know people get their hair cut all the time, but just am a little nervous about going to like a barber shop or a hair salon or whatever you call it. I'm a woman, I don't go to the barber shop, but my hair is getting very long and it's all over the place and I'm worried it gets trapped under the clear stickers and then there's just like hair in my spread. I'm going to start decorating New Year's Eve. So I have this one that's from the Rongrong book and it is this adorable little champagne bottle print. And I will let you in on a secret. I really do not like the flavor of champagne. My boyfriend was like, oh, you know, we're not doing anything like super special this year. I'll get you like a really nice bottle of champagne because I normally cannot afford that on my own. I don't know if I want this cheers overlapped with it though. And I told him, I'm like, you can get me the $4 bottle of champagne you get at the grocery store, the peach flavored one, and I will be most happy with that. But I think he wants to like actually go buy me a nice bottle of champagne, and I will not say no to it, but I can't tell the difference between a $100 bottle of champagne and like a $10 one. So why waste the money if it's not gonna matter? So I'm cutting around this top sticker that I just overlapped so that I can salvage a little bit of the champagne bottle sticker from underneath it. This is one of my favorite tips for making your stickers last. I also like this tip because you can use the sticker elsewhere in the spread and then it'll look more cohesive. While the note icon does match what I have going on, I don't want it. So I whited that out and then I'm going to take the rest of that champagne bottle sticker and put it right here. And then I'm going to do what I said I wasn't going to do over here and then put the cheers sticker right on top of it. I really like this cheers sticker from the Rongrong book. It has all of the colors that I'm trying to play up in this spread. So like this lighter pink, you got some lilac, hot pink, not so much, but it works. I have this double box, which is from the colorful boxes that I showed you at the beginning. And I'm putting that one on the weekend. I normally like to have a double box on the weekend just because my weekend to-do list is typically something that gets shared between Saturday and Sunday rather than having individual Saturday, Sunday to-do lists. And especially now that I'm not doing a whole lot, I'm on winter break. I don't have a lot to do on the weekends. I'm still trying to give myself work during the work week, but weekends I don't have a lot going on. I'm going to put some functional space onto New Year's Eve because we're not going to be doing anything. To be honest, this is like an ombre one with some silver foiling. We're not going to be doing anything, but we'll probably have like, and by doing anything, I mean like going to parties or whatever. We'll probably be having a nice dinner, maybe watching the countdown. I don't know if they're doing a countdown this year. I'm going to give it this little date night sticker though. In retrospect, I really should have paired it with this Kiss Me at Midnight, but if I put that there, it's a lot of text going on there. So I'm going to put that one up here. I normally watch the countdown. Like, I know the New York one is the one that has all the bells and whistles, but I'm from Chicago, or at least the suburbs of Chicago. So we watched the Chicago one, plus the New Year's one in New York is an hour early, so it's at like 11 p.m. for us. So I can catch them both if I really want to. These are some checklists from the Rongrong seasonal book. And as I was saying, let me tell you, Chicago's like attempt to compete with New York is probably the most depressing thing ever. They had some like light up thing go up a pole last year or a few years ago. And then the band Chicago played. Like, I get it, it's Chicago, whatever. But no one really cares about Chicago, the band. So I remember sitting in my parents' friends' like basement, and they have like a bar in their basement or whatever, and drinking expensive champagne because my parents' friends bought expensive champagne that my parents would not buy themselves, and watching Chicago play at like midnight. I think this is like 2018 or 2019, and it was honestly the most depressing thing ever. As I get older and older, I start to realize how anticlimactic New Year's really is. Like when we were kids, we got so excited because New Year's meant we got to stay up later than our bedtime. We always did New Year's Eve with my parents' friends from college and their kids who are like the same age as me and my siblings. And they're still a group that we do things with. We see them over the summers when we do lake house weekends. Haven't done those in a while just because of COVID. I actually got my first concussion at a New Year's Eve party when I was in like 6th grade maybe. And this was with the lake house group, which is what we call them, the lake house group. And the boys, like my brother included, were like roughhousing in the basement, and I got pushed and hit my head on the corner of some square pillar. I don't know anyone whose basement doesn't have one of those weird support pillars, but it was an oddly sharp pillar and I hit my head on it. So yeah, got my first concussion then. The second one was a skiing accident with a tree. I like these checklists. They really match the theme. Not sure if I'm going to use any of these boxes. I already have a bunch of these ones pulled. The Sparkle and Shine is also from that older winter sticker book. I do want to confirm that this quote gets in, so we're going to go ahead and put it at the bottom of the sidebar. And then there's enough room for like an actual sidebar sticker right there. Silver foiling for that one. I hope I have enough room between the stickers that I've already placed. I think I should be good. Yeah, we're fine. Here is a header from that Rongrong seasonal book, and it just says remember. I was going back and forth between whether this should be a to-do list or it should be a to-buy list, but I figured remember can kind of encapsulate both of those things depending on how I want to use it. So I have these two silver foiled Pop Fizz Clink stickers, and I'm going into quote overload already, and I know I want to use some other ones. But what I can do is use this full box sticker, and then it won't be as obvious. So maybe I put that on Wednesday. Maybe I layer it. I don't know, I'm kind of indecisive. I do need to put an appointment sticker in here. These are from the appointment sticker book, as you may have guessed, but it is gold foil. I'm not super pumped that I'm incorporating some gold foil into this. I was trying to keep it mainly silver, but I think one little touch of it won't hurt. I'm gonna put this functional box at the top of Tuesday. Not sure what it's gonna be for, but it's gonna be there. My boyfriend and I like to watch 90 Day Fiancé, which airs on Sundays. So I'm gonna put this one here so I can mark that. This is like our other date night when we watch trashy reality TV. I love trashy reality TV. The Bachelorette is one of my favorites, like the Bachelor franchise in general. So this is what I have left for quotes, and I'm thinking I'm not going to use this one up here. Pop Fizz Clink, I kind of want to use the full box. It's your year. The typography doesn't really match what I'm going with. So now I'm down to these last two, which are the But First Champagne, and I like this one with the black lettering. Obviously the silver is going to match a little bit more with the spread, but there are some black quotes elsewhere in the spread, so I'm not too concerned about it. What I was thinking I would do is put the But First Champagne along the top here, so that it would read, But First Champagne, and a Happy New Year, as like a cohesive phrase. And while that's not a sentence, I think it would be cute. So I'm gonna layer this like But First Champagne on top of the functional box I already put down, but I need to white out some lines first. So with that white gel pen, it really does a good job of whiting out the lines. Like sometimes it takes a little bit of like hitting on your hand to get the ink moving, but when it's going, it's good. That's one of those things that I didn't think I would like until I started using it. Most of those things have been suggested to me by M from Plans with M. Like wax paper was one of them, the white gel pens. I don't know, I take planning inspiration from her. She is my planning mentor. This is what I have left right now. Not going to use those little checklists because I used other checklists elsewhere. Probably will use this Pop Fizz Clink. Holiday Cheer doesn't match my color palette. This is too bright, like it's a hot pink. I'm not going to use that. The foiling didn't really match up on those. I pulled a second Cheer sticker, but the one that I have on the page matched better with the color palette. Not sure about Spread Joy. Definitely want to use the functional boxes. And then these washi strips are very cute. They're from the older winter book and they match that like sparkle and shine and the Hello January. I have the skinny one of those washi strips and I'm just gonna put it along the bottom of my sidebar box. It's not a checklist yet. I was about to say checklist. I could trim it so that you can see the silver foiling all around, but I don't know. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't like it. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit and then I'll figure it out. Gotta get some more functional space in place. That rhymed, partially intentional, but I don't know. What other words could I use? So Monday's getting a box. Wednesday is getting this one. And I thought about layering it like I did over here. I feel really weird having just one layered sticker. Let me do some hunting for stickers. Give me a sec. I'm still on the hunt for a layering sticker, but I figured I'd give my checklists some headers. These are from that same Colorful Boxes book, which is getting a workout in this video, that's for sure. I don't like to match the color of the header to the color of the checklist. And also this will help break up some of that purple if I put a pink one there. Gonna go with the purple one over here on this first day of January. Got another one of these pink ones and that's gonna go, oh, maybe I don't put headers on the ones that are over here just because this washi tape is like in the way. But I can't put it there because that matches. I could go with this color. It's a little bright, but I mean, so are these. Yeah, that looks fine to me. I'm so torn on what I want to layer. I'm just gonna think about it while I put some bullet points into the sidebar. This is the older winter book and there's this gray, but it's more of like a purpley gray. So we're gonna use that. And as always, I will be back once the bullet points are in place. I think these are just the perfect color for my sidebar. Really liking that. However, I am not liking how this bottom like skinny washi sticker overlaps the silver foiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim that with the X-Acto. I do want to get some more of this washi in so it just doesn't look super isolated. I'm going to go and put one at the bottom of this weekend. Taking another section of that and, oh, but if I go there, then I can't layer there just because it's going to take up the whole box. I really have to figure out my layering dilemma before I proceed. I wish there were just like an entire sticker book of full boxes that are just patterned, perfect for layering, perfect for just standalone. Like, I can't layer over anything that has text on it. Like, illustrations like this are difficult to layer over. But like something like a repetitive pattern like these champagne bottles, that would be great. My phone decided to cut me off and I'm not entirely sure why, but I put some stickers down and I realized it wasn't filming. So now I'm just going to recap on what I did, or at least what I think I did since it cut off. I placed this one because I just could not find one to layer behind it. I don't know, like, it's fine just having this one being the only layered one, and I suppose this is also layered in a way, so maybe that balances out. Ended up going with another of these little washi strips down here. I was originally hesitant to use it because it's right up against this other washi, but I figured this like triangle of 3 will be good for the whole of it, and I don't want to put any more in because otherwise it's just going to get too busy. Finally, I put 2 colorful boxes up here on Wednesday, and those aren't for any specific purpose. I don't really know what's happening on this Wednesday, but I'm gonna have to find some plans because I have some stickers there. For this one, I'm just gonna leave it blank and probably stick a colorful box in there as the week progresses. I'm not really sure what's happening on the 1st, and because I'm gonna be up, like, I don't know, not like partying or celebrating or whatever, I'm probably just going to be drinking champagne alone in the apartment. Well, my boyfriend will be there. So not alone, but like not a party. I'm gonna be up late, so I'll probably just sleep in on the 1st. That sounds like a good way to start off 2021. I'm pleased with the way this turned out. I didn't know if the colors would really scream New Year's Eve, but I think now that they're on the page, they really do. I always thought of New Year's Eve as a gold holiday, but I think silver works out well for this. I wish all of you the best of luck in the new year. I have big plans for Caitlin plans in the new year, but I'm still figuring out all of the details on everything, so stay tuned to see where I go in 2021. There will probably be another video before New Year's actually happens, just because this is going to air the Sunday before I start the spread, so the 27th. So probably have some kind of video in between the 27th and the Friday. But this one is more New Year's explicit, so I wanted to say that now. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos and spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching again. I don't know why I said that twice, and happy planning.